One day, June of 2011, it was a regular Saturday afternoon. We were running around with the kids, taking them to and from errands. We went over to some friends for a barbecue that night, and you know, their sangria's flowing and the wine's going and the food's going and the kids are in the yard running around and having a great time. And we got in the car and the fighting started. And I got home and I went up into the bathroom and I locked the door. And I took 2 full bottles of prescription pain pills and I had them in my hand and I was ready to end my life and said, I just can't take this pain and loneliness anymore. And here's where I need you to trust. A force greater than me knocked those pills out of my hand and screamed in my ear, and I know it was my mother, and said, Diane, you are not ending your life this way. You need to go get help so that you can tell your story and you can help others. And I just threw my hands up in the air and said, well, you need to show me the way because I don't know how. I don't know what to do. And I went downstairs and I sat on the couch and I closed my eyes and I started chanting, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, I forgive you, for 20 minutes. Tears rolling down my face. I was forgiving myself, I was forgiving him, I was forgiving all the mistakes, I was forgiving everything. And I stopped that and I said, that's it. I did this. I need to own this. I need to own my part. I'm the one responsible for the condition of my life. And I was the enabler and I allowed this and I don't want this anymore. I want an extraordinary life and I'm going to do everything I can to have it. In August of 2013, I woke up with a poem in my head called I Have Today. And it was, I have today to love and be loved. I have today to start fresh and new. I have today to see things with new eyes. I have today to nurture my spirit, mind, and body. And it went on and on and on. And I wrote it down as quickly as I could. And I had written many, many other poems, but I looked at this and I said, this is way more than a poem. This is a movement. As I stood there with it, I said, this is what God was talking about in the bathroom back in June of 2011. So we can't connect the dots going forward, we can only connect them going back. So I made a bold decision. I quit my corporate job. My kid's last day of high school was my last day at ABC, and I walked away, no net, not knowing what was going to happen for me, but I sold my house, I sold all my belongings, I got my twins off to college, and I moved from Chicago to San Diego with my spifters and my clothes and a dream. And I kept saying, I just want to see where this goes. If you don't make the decision right away, your head will get involved and logic will kick in. So when you feel that pull, that, going, towards something, go with it. Go with it. Trust the universe has your back. It does. There are no mistakes. There are only lessons along the way, and that you cannot get it wrong. It's all part of the journey. There is no end destination. When you achieve a goal, as soon as you achieve it, it's immediately replaced with another one. Immediately. Do you notice that? So it's imperative that you love your life. Thank it is to show gratitude and appreciation for it. Everything about it. To the cup of coffee you get to drink, to the car you drive, even if it's a clunker and you don't even like it. Gratitude for everything. When you're writing out your mortgage check, say thank you for keeping me safe and warm. When you're paying the grocery bill, thank you for feeding me. When you're paying your medical insurance, thank you for keeping me healthy and well. Just gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for everything. Look for the gratitude.
And what I really loved about Diane is how honest she was. She talked about her experience in life, the pitfalls she's been through, and how she climbed out of that and is now actually at a place of a pinnacle. And I loved her message about really taking today, that today is the most important day, and really valuing ourselves, and that we all have this incredible value, and that the power is in the moment.
But time is our most precious commodity. We don't get it back. You have today. You have right now, you and me in this room together, this is your life right now. So your past is behind you, your future is unknown, it's right now. You don't have a day to waste. If you live to be 100, you get 36,500 days. That's it. How many of those do you want to waste? So be fiercely loyal and committed to using your time wisely.